whoever you are who's watching, say hi. So I'm starting. I'm going to make this type of flower. Hi Dorothy, welcome. So this is the flower we're going to do today. If you have your materials with you, bring them out. Let's begin. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, oh thanks for the love, is load one brush. I'm using a size 8 silver black velvet round. Ayun pala. Okay, so this is leftover paint from another workshop. I never throw paint away because they can be used. And I have tissue paper beside me. So I'm going to use 2 brushes. Thing with watercolor is that water tends to find itself, right? That's the nature of water. Like. Hello, Angelica. Welcome. So, what I'm doing... Hello, Paula. What I'm doing now is starting with a small petal. And I used almost, pure concentrated color. So, what I'm doing is I am arranging the petal using the brush that is just pure water. This one's water, and then I will dry it. That way I can lift paint off the page, and then it gives off a translucent aura. For a lack of a lack of a descriptive word. Okay, so what we need to do is not touch the petals because they're still wet, and when they're wet, accidents happen. Okay, so as I said earlier, I'm working with right now 2 paint brushes. Okay, one is a size 8, one is a size 6. Hi. So I remember Paula. Paula was the hairdresser / model, Nax, with my makeup artist for a commercial with Nibi. Tama? Tama, Paula? Wala pang baby si Nibi noon. Ngayon, sagana na ang kanyang pamilya. Hello! Say hi, guys! Okay. Huwag kayo ma-tense sa music, background music ko. Trip ko lang yung ambient music na ganyan. Water. Yes, tama. Okay, good. Tamang aking memory. I did the commercial. Oh, sorry about that. I did the commercial. Kailan ba? 5 years ago. Nung may OLX pa. Yeah, I think it was OLX. Okay. So, as you can see, hindi nagtatama-tama tong mga petals. So, same old, same old. You're just going to keep repeating this. I'm cleaning. Okay, I'll move this here. So, I'm cleaning the brush. Pure water lang siya. And then, we're going to move the paint. And then, we're going to fix the petal shape. So, this brush, the smaller one, just cleaning. Yan. So, I'm moving the paint around. I'm leaving a thicker outline. So, I'm pushing the paint. Yan. Okay. So, this one has to dry. Okay, or if we're lucky, the first one I painted, tuyo na. For those, so while that's drying, I just want to show you what I did earlier. This was the picture I put on the little ad I had. And then I'll show you other samples, okay, while it's drying. Hope you don't mind. Okay, let's see. Here in this past painting that I had, ayan siya. So basically, all you need to do is just layer. But the idea of layering, syempre, is may halong patience. Ayan. So here's another one. Para you can see. This one, kung tinuloy-tuloy ko, ganun din ang kanyang pupuntahan. And this one, medyo dark. Why I'm doing blue, I don't know. But, and yellow. Siguro, I'll try other what's this? Other colors in a while, or I'll make a painting na puros ganito lang. Ayan. So you can see I tried the teal colored one also. Okay, so assuming tuyo na yung ating ginawa, yung first 4 same colors. Hindi tayo lalayo. Okay, so purong kulay using the size 8. And then using the size 6, lahat tubig. Okay? Okay, so now let's overlap. Let's go in between 2. Yan. And then what kind of paper po ulit gamit nyo? Sorry, di ko naabutan kanina. This is student grade watercolor paper. So, ano lang siya? Cheapy po. Yung nabibili sa National Bookstore. So, student grade, siguro this is mga 190 to 220 GSM in terms of weight or thickness. Okay, watercolor paper. Any watercolor paper will do. Siyempre, pag gumagamit kayo ng bond, good luck. Manipis eh. So, pwede siyang, what's this? So, pag ganyan, Angelica, I use tissue. I will dry the paintbrush so I can lift the paint away from the paper. You're welcome. Yan. So, lifting the paint from the paper, moving the paint to the edges. Hi, EJ. Okay. Yung mga iba dyan, di ko kilala in terms of names, especially yung mga backward spelling or what. Sorry na lang ha. Yan. So, dahil puro si size 8 na paint, I'm using another one with just water. Okay, to move the paint around. Baka gusto niyo mag-suggest. So, more water. Tuyo ng konti sa paint, sa tissue para we can move the paint for that translucent effect. If you have suggestions on other topics or other flowers na I think kaya kong gawin at ituro na let me know. Say something and then share it here. Okay? So far, dalawa. Now, dun tayo sa other side. I said earlier, try na yung mga wet petals, wag na magtama-tama muna. Otherwise, there will be bleeding involved. Ayaw natin yon. Okay? Hindi tayo ready. Okay, so I'm just playing with the water inside the color. For those who sino sa inyo madalas mag watercolor? say me. I'm asking because kung aware kayo, hindi ko na bibigay yung tip. Pero kung hindi kayo aware, babanggitin ko. Okay? But typically, like looks for like. Diba? So, water will look for water. And then, didikit siya. So, ayaw natin yun for this specific flower. Okay, so ikot to the opposite end. Then, dun sa puro kong paintbrush, marami pa yan. Sayang naman kung di ko uubusin. Okay, clean the brush. Dry the brush. What are you confused with, sweetheart? Anong hindi mo kayang i-absorb? Try nating i-explain. How to use what, sweetheart? Use... How to use what? How to use the brush, how to use the paint. Paki-spell. Pakisabi lang. Okay. Ayan. So far, we have 2 layers. Shadows. Hindi siya shadow. Tinutulak ko yung paint para pumunta sa side. Then all of a sudden, nagiging ano siya? Nagiging outline. Shadows for this painting or shadows for watercolor in general, Angelica? Paki-explain. Yan. So, we'll let it dry. Pwede namang pagpag. Posible kasing mag-bleed ang mga colors into each other. Ayaw natin yon. Okay, for those who are unaware, kakagawa ko lang to kahapon. Habang nagtutuyo-tuyo to. Okay? Flat wash. This is a technique wherein the whole portion is the same color. In general. Sige. Explain ko lang yung mga techniques natin muna. Flat wash, same color. Graded wash, mula dito, papunta dito, paputi ng paputi. The way to do it, and Angelica, ito yung sagot sa tanong mo, when we do shadows, it's the same color. Only mas concentrated yung pigment ng watercolor. When we do white, we actually do the red, pero washed down with water. Okay? We never add black, or try to. Black is pang outline, and masyadong matingkad si black. So, you usually use pa some kind of gray mixed with the original color you used. Okay? And then earlier, binanggit ko yung kailangan matuyo to. Kasi po, pag hindi natuyo yung isang kulay, ang ginagawa natin na technique is wet on wet. While one portion is wet, at dinagdagan mo ng paint, magmi-mix yung colors together. Okay? It will bleed like this. Papasok sa other color yung second color na in-introduce mo. So you have to make sure, for this technique, for this flower, dry na yung nasa ilalim. Okay? Because what we're trying to do is what you call glazing. Ayan. So, ito si dry on dry technique. Pag tuyo na isang bagay, you paint over it. It's called glazing. Okay? Daming techniques na pwedeng gamitin. But right now, yun muna ang kailangan nating how do you say it? Kailangan nating maalala. So, I'll continue. As you can tell, meron na tayong 4 sa ilalim, 4 sa second row. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now is darken just a little bit yung ating original color. Lalagyan ko ng konti pang brown. Okay. Balik tayo dito. So, baka umorange yung ating color. So now, I am loading the size 8 brush. Sorry naman. Yan. Loading the size 8 brush. Mas matingkad or sorry, mas madilim na yung color na ginamit ko. So pipili na lang ako, dito na lang ako sa gitna ng dalawang petals. Okay? Wait, teka, tuyo na ba? Opo, tuyo na siya. So dito tayo sa gitna. Ayan, brown na siya, hindi na siya yellow. Okay? So, konting tubig dyan. And then, we fix the shape of the petal. Teka. Okay, and then of course, balik si tissue. So, what we're doing is a technique called lifting. We are using water to lift the color underneath. Or to remove the moisture from this design. Okay. So, mga friends, yung mga nanonood, if you screenshot what we're doing now, okay, and then share it on your wall. Oops, nahulog ang aking brush, sorry. On your Facebook post, I'll give you something in your messenger inbox tonight. Okay. Pero you have to wait for the final product. Hindi pa tayo tapos, as you can tell. Yan. So, basa siya. Ikot sa opposite side. Gawa ng petal. And then, clean water lang to. Yan. Sino sa inyo, isa lang ang container ng water para panglinis ng paintbrush. Yan, amin. Okay, you can tell also nag-warp na yung paper ko kasi student grade watercolor paper lang siya. Okay, syempre, the higher the grams of the paper, the thicker it is, hindi siya agad-agad nalulusaw. Yun yung kalaban natin. Okay. Yan. Parang I used to... Okay. So, dun tayo sa side na wala. Okay. So, kailangan pasensya. I learned patience when I started painting. Kasi po, bilis ko magalit sa mundo. At ang dami kong gustong pagalitan. Okay, more water. Patience. Yung mga painters dati, taon-taon bago sila nakapaglabas ng next artwork nila. Tayo these days, ano na siya, no? More than one per day pa nga yung iba eh. Yan. Okay. So, lakihan ko lang ng konti yung petal. And that's why also we start small. Para kung magkamali or kailangan mag-adjust, there's room pa to make that petal bigger. Okay, so dry it on the tissue and then lift the paint off the page. Yan. Kayo, when you paint, how fast do you paint? Ako, I realize, ano ako? Hi, Mel! Mel is watching. Mel is photographer, videographer extraordinaire. Yan. So, when you need, what's this? Photo, video coverage. Yan. You look for Mel Mariano. So, friends, right now, I made 3 layers na. Gawa pa ako ng 4th layer. Pwede pa. Sige, mag-4th layer ako. So, I'm just pagpagating it. Kailangan po matuyo. For the latecomers, importante po na tuyo yung layer before. Kung hindi, magmimix siya. Okay. Tip ko na lang while we're waiting for this to dry. I almost did it kanina. Never touch your painting dahil baka madumi ang kamay, dumi yung fingers, or oily siya. Problema kayo sa kung ma-aksidente yung painting. So, my suggestion is, if it looks wet, malamang it is. But if you're really wanting to know, use the back of your hand. Kung damp yung painting, edi basa pa siya. Okay? Usually, pag mainit siya or wala kayong nararamdaman na cool to the touch na feeling, tuyo siya. Okay? So, one more round. And then, gagawin na natin yung center ng ating flower. Okay? Okay, dito tayo sa other side. So, luludo ko ng konting color sa aking size 8 round. Dito tayo. Ayan. Tapos, I will use a clean brush. At ang ano niya lang is water. Okay, so, balik tayo dun kay Angelica. You use 2 pots. I actually use 3. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes, I use pa nga 4. Kasi, 1 is for reds, 1 is for yellows, and 1 is for blues. Tapos, yung 4th pot ko, or 4th container of water, is to add water. Nako, I stopped. I talked. Not to you tuloy yung pintura dito. Oh dear. Yan din ang problema ng watercolor. Speed then is something na you have to pay attention to. So, ikot ko lang si tissue paper kasi ano na siya. Basang-basa na yung one side. Okay. So, I'm cleaning out the center. Ang maganda lang po is pag maganda yung natulak nyo yung paint to the edges for the outline. Okay? So, all the way across to the other side. Patay dito. Okay. And then we fix this petal. After fixing the petal, we lift the color. So, you see na the patterns. Well, actually, isa lang yung pattern, no? Paulit-ulit lang for this flower. So, it will take you quite some time just for one flower. But, I think, maganda naman yung output. Okay? That's why also when I do my watercolor wreaths, ano siya, 1.5 hours. Kasi nga naman, ang daming kaganapan. Okay. And then last 2, and then we do the center. Do you like it so far? Gising pa ba kayo? Okay. Lagay ng Lagay ng wet paint. And then, clean water on the paintbrush. Tulak-tulak. Dry the brush. Lift the paint from the center of the petal. Okay, tulak the paint to the edge. And then one last. Okay, dito. So, ang dating ng ating flower is yung diaphanous, see-through. Parang you're looking at the flower in bright sunshine from underneath. No? Tapos, lift. So, lifting is also the technique that you use. Clean the brush. Lifting is a technique you use when you want, when let's say kamali kayo sa papel and you want to quickly remove paint na dumapo. You use a clean brush with water. Okay? Yan. Ganda na po. Okay? So, we will just let it dry. You use a clean, that's what you call lifting and blotting. And that way, you can remove mistakes. Okay, so, we will let this dry. What color do you want for the center, guys? Do you want dark brown, dark blue, or some kind of a black? Okay, I'm asking because actually I'll choose na lang for all of you. I will choose a dark blue. Why? Kasi po ang dark blue is the complementary color of orange. Ito hindi yellow, no? Pa-orange na yung effect natin. I'll show you something. Itong dalawa, mas matingkad si orange-yellow kasi katabi niya blue. Okay? This is a rule in color theory. Complementary colors, as you can tell by the definition, shows off the other color. So what are the other complementary colors? Since aanim lang naman ang pagpipilian, think of Christmas. Christmas is your red and green. So, very pleasing to the eyes pag nakakita tayo ng red and green, like yung mga garden, ganyan. So, example lang dito. Red and green, complementary colors. Okay? So, gardens are pretty. When you think Christmas, pretty, di ba? Yes. Dark blue tayo. And then, next, the last set of complementary colors are yellow and violet. So, guys, the color on the color wheel is violet. Okay? Hindi po purple or lavender. Violet. Kung engineer or architect ka, violet ang gagamitin. Lavender and purple, lilac, ganyan. Dinagdagan na lang po ng white or ng tubig para mag-lighten. So, ulitin natin. Ano ang complementary color ng orange? Blue. Anong complementary color ng red? Green. At anong complementary color ng yellow? Violet. Okay? So, mukhang tuyo na tayo. We continue. The blue that I'm going to use, let's see. Marami kang blue eh. Pagpipilian natin. Okay, meron na akong napiling blue. The blue that I'm choosing is the patapon blue that I have here on my palette. This is blue. I don't know if you can tell. Okay. It's a darkish blue. You want purple, Angelica? Pwede. Kanina, yellow yung inumpisahan ko. But now, we've ended up with orange. So, pag orange, i-blue ko siya. Okay? So, this is the blue that I'm choosing. And we're going to do the same scenario. Lilinisin ko si size 8. Okay, teka. Loloadan ko ng blue. kailangan malinis si size 8 kasi orange yellow siya eh. Pag hindi ko lininis to, mag-green yung center. Ayaw natin yon. Okay. So, malinis na si blue. Sorry, si size 8. Dagdagan natin ng blue. Okay. Tapos po, lalagay natin ang blue. So, matingkad siya dito sa gitna. Maliit lang po muna. Mahirap na mag-umpisa ng malaki. Okay. The size 6, gaya nung dati, dadagdagan ng water. Tapos siya ang gagawa ng circle. So, palaki po yung circle. Ang kagandahan po nito ay may time gumawa ng perfect circle. Sana. Okay. Pwedeng gumawa ng circle when you start small. Okay. So, ngayong may circle na tayo, ang gagawin ko ngayon is I'm going to lift. Alisin ko na naman yung tubig. Nakakapagod ba? Okay. So, our lesson for today is lifting. Ayan. Malinis po. Pwede naman, yung mas mabilis is kumuha ng cotton buds. Pero minsan, iba yung effect eh. Ayan. Okay. Habang basa pa yung gitna, ang gusto ko po mangyari is, meron pa blue yung size 8. Dadapuan po natin. We're going to make little blue dots at the edge. Okay? You can see, pumapasok sa gitna yung color. Kasi nga, pagbasa, wet looks for wet. Okay? So, dito lang po sa dulo. And then, lagay-lagay tayo ng dots on the outside. Ayan. So, pwede namang mas dahan-dahan para mas bilog yung dots. Pero, hindi na siya bilog. Okay. When this dries, kung gusto nyo, pwedeng basain para hindi masyadong matingkad. Can be done. Hi, Sally. So, this flower is almost done. I'd say mga 98% na tayo. Okay. So, I'm just... Yan. Ang kailangan gawin is balikan yung outer edge. Lagyan ulit ng blue. Yan, dinadagdagan ko. So, what's going to happen is, since the middle is wet, or kung gusto pa, pwede namang basain. Okay? Can you see that? There's a dot. You can wet the center again to encourage the water to come to the center or to mix in the center. Yan. Ano lang yan? Pwedeng yes, pwedeng no. Okay. So far, so good. Alright. So friends, I hope you liked our tutorial today. This is how to do yung may pagka see-through effect ng petals. If you can take a picture of our lesson for today, and if you can leave a feedback on Facebook sa ating workshops by Roxy, and you take a picture of this, a screenshot of what we just did today, I will give you something in your inbox by tonight. Dali. Balik ko to. Okay? Para naman may konting when you take your picture. Hindi natin nagamit si mop brush. So, alis siya dyan. Gumamit tayo ng konting buds. Tapos ano pa? Gumamit tayo ng paint. Gumamit tayo ng tissue. Yan. So, you can remember what we used today. And, ayan. So, if you'd like to take a picture of this and then share it. Alright. Thank you very much for joining me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rosanne Araneta, so that you can get more videos like this and more tutorials for personal growth. Of course, I also do online classes. So you can privately message me so that you can join me soon. Okay? Have a nice day, everybody. Stay home. Bye.